NFLC. And of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Now a give to Spears, coming left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Hey, come on, come on. Here.
From the 28. Cut for big yards on the right side. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Mike 0.
This is Spears heading left. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new...
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Cook. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he runs into some big bodies, and is stopped right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
24.
Levis now on first down. Got a man, Spears has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun now for Levis. Hits him on the out route. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Man in motion here. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Putting a receiver in motion. Third and short yardage, Levis. This ball's cut by Spears.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Koo able to put it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Trying it left side with Cook. Jukes one defender, and he cuts it back right. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. He's got the hook up to Atwell. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off the rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Off to the races, middle of the field. 40. At the 20. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. He's got a man in motion. Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Again, it's Cook. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Harris on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's got time here, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Hey, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list, the ones who get the chance to try it.
First and 10 now from the 30.
20 Rita.
Levis back to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans pushing for a score before the break. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. He's going deep. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Pushing it up past the 30. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. Cook calls it in. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down. Jackson yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This a 50, coming off the edge, and it's blocked! They've got the block near me, free, up the middle, it's a breakaway! Into the red zone!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Spears gets in, touchdown Tennessee! The Titans tie it just before halftime. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. Launching deep down the right sideline. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They send a man in motion. From the 45 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mike zero.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the handoff, this is Spears. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to his fullback now. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Spears running behind center. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
22 Linda. There we go.
Levis from the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Here we go. Sit hut.
To throw again on second down, Levis. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yo.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He intercepts the pass. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Spears on the give, headed right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer.
18.
First and 10 from the 41.
Like 49.
A tight end in motion now. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Like 13.
Levis now against the blitz. Able to hit home, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Like 0. Like 0 down, right down, 49, Rita.
Shotgun now for Levis. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's 1st downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar back to throw. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. This is Cook. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. This is Cook on the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. And they do not get it. Needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Now a give to Spears, coming left. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
22, Linda, 20, and like 13.
Atwell, the motion man here. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third, they'd stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Got a man. Spears has it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Like 24.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Has a big hole left. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. 1st down throw for Jackson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second.